It is year 12 of the after-trial era, half a century since colonization began on the planet of E.D.N. 3. During the colonization, some of the settlers rebelled against NEVEC, the planet's colonial military enterprise. These rebels came to be known as snow pirates.
There's 3. One's wounded. Easy pickings.
The so-called snow pirates fought until they forced NEVEC to withdraw from the planet in 1802.
No! Stay with me, kid.
What up, everybody? This is your boy DJ Mixmaster, and welcome to Lost Planet 2. Alright, y'all. So, Lost Planet 2. And for those of you who have been watching videos on my channel, you're probably thinking, wait, Lost Planet 2? You haven't even finished Lost Planet 1. That is true. We will get to finishing Lost Planet Extreme Conditions one day. But I'm really excited because I wanted to play this, and because my whole thing with, sticking with a game until I finish it, if there's sequels and stuff like that, both the first and second games are loose, so, story-wise. So I'm not exactly breaking my rule per se, because the story for Lost Planet 2 takes place, I think if I'm not mistaken, it's 10 years after the events of the first game. And there's nothing tying the two of them together other than, common elements, the acrid and snow pirates and all that kind of stuff. So I really wanted to play this. There are a number of differences between 2 and 1. So in this game, we are going to be playing with a squad. They're going to be controlled by the AI, but a squad nonetheless. It's going to be a squad of 4. Now, I could go into the settings and switch it so that I play solo to make it kind of like the same experience as the first one. Matter of fact, when I first got this game, I actually tried that. It does not work. There are particular missions in this game where even if they're AI, you're gonna need them. You can't do it solo. It's just impossible. So that's one change. Another change is the weapons for this game. You still have the same weapons you have in the first one, but in the first one you had short range, long range, grenades. In this game, you do have short range and long range, but they're separated between your standard assault rifle and shotgun, rocket launcher, sniper rifles. And I think there's a new type, which is the shield. And then you have different types of grenades. Your standard grenades, your sticky grenades, your durable grenades like discs. The same plasma grenades, and then I think there's another type of grenade called a dummy grenade. So that's another change. Another change is with the thermal energy system. Because of the way this world is, there's no longer going to be a drainage of thermal energy if you have a particular ability, and that's another change too. Different abilities ranging from changing your weapons or how much you can carry with your thermal energy, etc., etc. And so I'm just excited. We're going to go ahead and get started with the story, the campaign. But, we'll go ahead and start, and I'll explain everything with this world in this game. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so as you can see, there are different factions now. You still have NEVEC and you still have Snow Pirates, but the Snow Pirates have now somewhat become separated. Right now, the character I have on screen is a mercenary. He is a type of snow pirate, but you have like the traditional snow pirates, and they're separated by bio, not bio, yeah, whatever that's called, but different areas. You still have some snow, but you now have jungles, you have beaches, you have deserts. Different areas. So snow pirates are separated depending on what area they are at. And you have two types of NEVEC. You have the official NEVEC force, the same NEVEC we ended up facing off against in the first game, and then you have a splinter group of NEVEC soldiers who decided to leave NEVEC for a reason we will get to in the game. So, go ahead and create a game. Nah, we'll leave everything as is. Alright. So, we're going to go ahead and get started.
It is year 12 of the after-trial era, half a century since colonization began on the planet of E.D.N. 3. During the colonization, some of the settlers rebelled against NEVEC, the planet's colonial military enterprise. These rebels came to be known as Snow Pirates.
There's 3. One's wounded. Easy pickings.
The so-called Snow Pirates fought until they forced NEVEC to withdraw from the planet in 1802.
No! Stay with me, kid. He's got a harmonizer.
With a newfound power source known as thermal energy, the Snow Pirates utilized the harmonizer, a device which gave them superhuman regenerative abilities. advent of the Harmonizer intensified the Snow Pirates' battle with the native Acrid, the source of thermal energy. This conflict began to radically transform the planet's frigid environment. It is AT-12, and E.D.N. 3 still shows no signs of being able to shake off the chaos that envelops her.
Sometime today.
That's what you get from a stolen VS. I don't know if there's enough thermal energy to last us.
We barely have enough to go around. If we have to activate our harmonizers, we're done for. Hey, I got a life form reading just up ahead there.
Copy that. Multiple readings, too. Acrid?
That'd be a godsend. I say we move in, take them out, and grab the thermal energy. We're moving out. Take up the rear.
All right, so as you heard, talked about activate harmonizers. We still have the energy. You see that in the orange. The life bar, which is green. And then you see the B gauge or battle gauge. Unlike the previous game, this game you get points for doing certain things, and now increase that battle gauge. If that battle gauge reaches 0, which is, it depletes when you die, it's game over, and you have to start the game all over from the beginning. Now, as you saw, we were standing next to the VS before we got in, and you saw it wasn't draining, but now you see it draining now. The thermal energy does not drain anymore consistently, but it will, and I think that's because of our ability, but it will drain when you sprint and when you're using a VS.
Fine time to crap out on us.
Well, that didn't turn out too badly.
Aside from the fact we lost another VS. According to the map, there's a camp up ahead.
Is that good or bad?
I don't know. By up ahead, I mean way, way up ahead. We can use this data post to point us the way to the camp. Looks like Lady Luck hasn't given up on us yet. giant factory located up ahead. Check it out on your PDA.
Another change is you see this E.D.N supplier. If we were playing with teammates, if they were downed and they needed thermal energy, we could just swap to this and shoot thermal energy. But for now, since we're playing solo, it'll be used mainly to open up chests like that.
Let's get that data post up and running. If any of our forces are in the area, they should be able to pick it up. What the hell is that thing doing here?
Hurry up and get on board. We've got work to do.
Alright, so with that little tutorial, I believe this is a good place to take a break. Next video, we'll continue on with the story. So, like and comment on the video, subscribe for more gameplay. And with that, see ya. Peace.